Greetings, fellow raiders. Thanks so much for checking in. I've got great news for you guys. First of all, let's turn the power on. May sound like white noise to you. That's just powering up today's great advice today. Do you see on the top right how it says tournaments and events? Why does it say 5? Let's click on it and find out why. I believe it shows you the place you are in. Wait a minute, what? Is Geboo'S really in 5th place? We're about to see why. Well, actually, not why. We're just going to see if that's true. As fast as this phone can load it. Without Wi-Fi, you know how it is. Shouldn't take much longer. Okay, so there's an arena onslaught, which I do not have the best team put together, but I believe it's champion training where I'm 5th place. You see, I've got a ways to go. I don't even have 12,000 of the 19,000 points to get that void shard. But you know what? All I want is the gems. The epic skill book would help, but not required for this game. Actually, nothing's required. Sorry it's taken so long. Let me go ahead and fast forward. There we go. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am number 5, so I get 90 gems, which is all I ever wanted. Even if I jump back down to 7th or 9th place, as long as I get any gems is all I care about. I am about to show you why that is. There is a magic, a trick to getting in a top place without spending money, and here's what it is. Look, first place is getting Skull Crusher, who's good, but I already have him, so I don't care. 2 legendary skill books, which is hard to get, and 6 legendary artifacts, 6-star. You know, that's good for him. He has 28,000. So obviously he's either a whale or has saved up a lot. Don't care. Here's why. I have 9,000. See number 5. Looks like I'm on the bottom. Let's just highlight where I stand. Of course, I may not finish getting everything, I don't care. We have 4 days left, 4.5 days to make progress. So here's the trick. Do you think I can stay in 5th place? Here is my trick for you. First of all, let's click on info and see how to get points. I'm sure if you play, you already know. You just level up your champs, upgrade their ranks, and ascend them, which is important. And this tells you how many points for each star, this and that. Just showing you this is how you get rank upgrades. 300 points, which is obviously the most you can see, from rank 5 to 6. Well, I happen to have a Meta 5 top tier AoE nukers, which I'll show you in a minute. Who is rank 5, ready to be rank 6. I've got all the tools to do it. But that's going to put me up either a place or 2 in line, which other people are going to see if I do it now and say, you know what, let me beat him, which may drop me back down to the bottom. So the trick is wait until it's the day of. Obviously, you don't want to cut it too close or you may forget, but if you do it right now, with 4 days left, that gives other people 4 days to take advantage of seeing where you are and either spending money or jumping ahead of you. So the golden rule for getting in a higher place without spending money is simply just wait until it's closer, and then you can go all out. I'm trying to show you my Meta 5 superhero, which is going to come in handy. She's probably in the vault. Let's see, I have too many rank 50s. Rank 5, where is she? There she is. Her name is Tundra Guilt Mallet, because you'll feel pretty guilty after she hits you with her mallet. You see how she has a red star on the top right under Mastery's right. I have all the scrolls, but I've not finished selecting what to do. She is a beast, as I'm sure you've seen in many other content creators' reviews. I don't have her fully built up to show you what she does, but she's good in the arena, I'll tell you that much. Look at her, 4 point, except for the clan boss. Looks like she shines every single place but the clan boss. Sorry for those of you who have her. It's all offense and crit. So let's see, was I smart enough? You know what, why do I have speed? I'm not that stupid, but it's the most upgraded thing with good substats. Right. Crit rate, which is what it's supposed to be. I know, an accuracy chestplate is garbage compared to what it can be. I just did not have the artifacts to match the recommended set. You don't always have to. There's the bonus. So you saw how she's really good. And this is what I was telling you about, which is definitely going to give me 300 points plus however many points these 6 magic brews can give her. How do I have so many? What do I have? Rank 5 chickens? No. Plarium actually gave us all 2 rank 5 chickens to help us. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly. How did I get 5-star? I know, it's so tempting to do it right now. Should I? No! Then that shows everyone else where I am, so I have less chance of getting a higher place. Right. So that is my number 1. If it's for the event, it doesn't matter because it's not a tournament, so you're not competing against anyone. But in tournaments, let's face it, unless you spend money and outspend the whales, you're not going to get first place. Unless you really save every single thing in this game, but still, they're going to spend more money than you, so don't cry. Just to get in the top 10, or you get bonus stuff, or 5, just save until it's very close. Also, another big thing is A, how to use the gems, and B, when to collect your quests. As you see, the daily quests are ready to go. When you finish that, it goes into your 5 weekly day. You know, every week, to be honest, every 5 days, which is even better. You finish your simple daily quests that become easy when you know how to do them. You do that 5 days in a row, and you get the best XP boost on the planet. It's good to save those up for when events like this happen, and you need them more than ever. And what's this? I've done it for 30 days. Yep, let's collect. Just going to give me some more XP. Boom. That's right. Didn't spend money on that shard. Nor am I going to spend money on that or that. Nor do you have to. Look, another 100 gems. So obviously, you know I'm all about that. Why do I care about gems? Because it saves you hundreds, thousands of resources. I'm talking your time, your energy in this game to get your masteries. Let's see, who needs it? No, done. Done. Don't forget, in case I didn't show you before, I've got like 10 or more done and have not run the Minotaur. I did in the beginning of the game, which is why she has like half. You know what? Kale is my next goal, but I'm not going to waste my gems on him. Look, he's like more than halfway there. But let's take a look at why I'm not wasting energy at the moment. It's not a waste. Of course, I will do it over time, but to get one of this tier, you need 200. Then to get one of these, you need 350. At the highest level of the Minotaur's level, dungeon, let me show you how many you get. We'll do some math, and you'll say, whoa, time to start saving up gems. Getting my calculator ready. There. This is ready. The Minotaur is right here. So, you see I've done it before. Not as fast as I should, but the most you could ever get is 16 of the green and 12 of the divine scroll. Don't forget, it costs 350. In my case, just for this one next level, 200 divided by 12. If I got the highest amount of the divine scrolls every single run, it would take me, let me do the math again, 200 divided by 12, which we all know you're not going to get it every single time. It's only 16, right? Not so bad. Well, guess what? Times that times the 14 energy, 233. So there's 2 days of straight up running this for the chance to hope to get every single divine scroll the most, which is very unlikely, but even if you do, you could pull it all off in one day if you only have one person who doesn't have masteries and you're maxing it out. So don't get me wrong, it's possible, but when you have so many heroes like me, you want to use your energy to either farm your food to get more, or your rank 5s to rank 6, etc., which you can tell I've got a ways to go. I'm talking more than 10 or 20 different rank 5s that are ready. I only do one thing at a time. You know I'm not trying to show off my account, but who am I gonna give their masteries? Currently, you see she's in need of help, but her masteries are finished. I know this little 6 star is not there, but you have to be rank 6 to get the last strongest mastery. But how's the other one doing? First of all, she's wearing garbage gear, and she does not have her masteries. Let's see, how have I done it? It costs, that was 30 of the basic ones, and that is 80 of those. So, okay, I spent about 100 scrolls, whatever. Screw it, I'm gonna do it. I never ever do this for a champion who has some of it done, but since I'd rather go offense, defense, switch out my support, I'm gonna see if it resets it. Let's see. I'm just trying to pick of which one to do. More importantly than finishing this, let's hop in the arena real quick and then we'll jump back over to the Skull Crown. Don't forget, this video is not about how good a hero is, or it's just about how I recommend spending your gems and how you can really be amazing at tournaments without having to try. It's just playing smart. Nope, I'm not ready for... I could attempt Elvish Waifus, my only chance. So let's jump right into it. Nope, I've got no chance. Look at the speed difference. So instead of wasting time, you need 5 arena battles for your daily quest. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I mean, look at the aura. I'm definitely going to go second. I'm 7% slower than them. Question is, should I try it like that, or should I try it like that? Don't worry, when I get my Twitch streaming, then you can give me feedback. I do it 2 ways. I first try with her, then I go back, and if it's a complete waste, I don't waste time. But if it's very close, I switch leaders and sometimes get lucky, but if I don't, it doesn't matter. It was worth trying. It counts as one of the 5 requirements. And it gives you a full energy refill when you fight in the arena 5 times. Oh, it's Prince Kaimar. He'll put us all to sleep. Don't we all wish we had him? Wow, I didn't go... I cannot believe I went so soon, so I do stand a chance. We'll see. My Skull Crown does not do enough damage. Because A, her masteries aren't finished. B, she's wearing garbage gear. And C, I've got to really skill book her. I'm almost finished, but not quite. Thanks for staying tuned. I'm letting you sit back and enjoy this instead of me fast forwarding, because it's an exciting battle that I did not think I was going to come close with. But look, okay. All we gotta do is take that apothecary out and then I'll be fine. Or not. Oh, if I burned him, it would have been better, but we'll see. I really need to up my miscreated monster's HP, Because only 50,000. Sounds like a lot to you, but no, it's not. I did some of his defense, which was not wise, because he doesn't hit that hard. Because his HP is lower than what it should be. Okay, if Elaine doesn't heal herself, much more have a chance. But she's hitting pretty hard for a starter champion. Since I gave him HP gear when he's a defense person, I may not win for that only reason. Just because he has more health does not mean he hits hard enough. Well, never mind. Let it burn, let it burn. Whoopee. I know, you may think I'm garbage because I'm in silver too and not perfect. Don't forget, I'm not a perfect person. I'm just giving advice for what I wish I heard when I started this game. Is it worth wasting 5 gems on refreshing that? No. When I first started, I would spend 10, 20, or even 30 and did not get one person that I can come close to. So obviously, it's not worth it. Just like the market. Let's take a look. You can spend 5 here and refresh it. And get some gear that's reasonable, but in my opinion, it's too overpriced. Like all the packs on this game. But the mystery shards is golden in my opinion. Finish that daily quest. Wonderful. Just to verify, what I recommend is don't completely wait until the last day for the tournament or you may be in trouble, but set yourself up like I did. I've got a rank 5, ready to be rank 6. I only have 6 XP brews, so it's not going to go far, but at least it's some. I'll just sacrifice food if I have to get there. I know, I just need to swap her gear, but I'm hoping that me doing this resets her mastery so I can go defense, which I know is what Hellhades recommended. Let's see, what do I want though? No. Heal when I'm hurt. I have Rasp and Apothecary for that, so I think increasing speed's better because I want to take her to the spider dungeons where I need her the most. No, I'm going to use my gems. Boom. Badoosh. Dang it, it did not reset them, unfortunately. But at least I have all the scrolls I want. Let's go ahead and see if I can reset them without wasting gems. Every branch of this champion's master will be reset. And scroll, yes. Even though I can only do it once for free, that's a challenging question. Since I really want to go defense instead of support, it's tough because I can only do it once. Let's take a look at my other scroll crown and see. Again, did not make any of this up. I made the waiting for last minute on tournaments up in my account. I'm sure another person has said it, I just haven't learned it. So this entire mastery set for my skull crown, my second one, is all thanks to Hellhades, I believe. You see, so this is what he recommended. The only reason why I'm ready to switch the support is because of this. No. The retaliation type. Where is it? 50% chance, the counterattack. Right, so when she's hurt bad, she has a 50% chance to counterattack. All I have her on her right now is some accuracy. I only went that way because of the gear that someone else recommended and has not really done well for me. Retaliation. See, it's only 25%. So if I go defense, that's double 50% chance. I know my accuracy does help my artifact set, but look, I only have 78. So, honestly, yeah, her accuracy is important for her weakening, but just losing 10 accuracy to be able to get a 50% instead of 25% chance from my defense tree. Boom, for sure. That's what I'm going to do. We all know the obvious. Crit rate. Now, before I go through all this, I'm going to go back to the other content creators to learn, because they have more experience in this game than me. So all credit where credit is due. I actually watched 2 or 3 different ones to get every opinion to see what works for me. But for sure, I'm going to go, instead of copying my other skull crown, I'm just going to do my follow-up. Another thing I recommend, if you are not sure about masteries for someone, go to the YouTubers. Because some of the channels that I recommend, Salt, Hell Hades, J Gigs, Stu, love Stu, Chawfleet Elite Mobile, there's so many other content creators who A, have more experience, B, maybe a little brighter than me. We can thank my learning disability for that. You don't have to feel bad for me, just know that I'm not perfect and I'm always open for growth and improvement. So if you could think of anything that you'd like to see better on my videos or in my account, please let me know in a comment down below and I'll be very happy. But again, this is not all about me at all. No, it's about you. So I want to know what you would like to see. Like, for example, my arena team, clan boss, etc. I'm sure those are things I already covered. I don't want to drag this on. Now here's my tournament advice. Thanks so much for tuning in for 20 whole minutes. Now it's time for Geboo to sign off. Power off.